right.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Ivan Ramirez. Fouled off down the right side. Ramirez stands at 6'6", 200 pounds. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. That one ripped, but foul. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
2 strike.
Good eye there. Great job to lay off 2 very tough pitches and even up the count. Grounder left side, Young. On to first. Out with room to spare. Welcome back to Bowie, top of the 4th inning. Ground ball to third base. The throw to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Bases are empty, 2 away. And now, Ivan Ramirez. The outfielders very deep. They don't want anything going over their heads. That one in the air to center field. Makes the catch. Inning over. Ivan Ramirez getting ready to hit.
Clutch up. Your turn right here.
First pitch, not close. I'm sure he's hunting something he can drive out of here to put them ahead. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. That one fouled off. Two-one pitch upcoming. Swing and a miss. I'm sure he wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. They move into the lead in the 8th. 1 away. Runners at the corners here. And now at the plate, Benito Jimenez. Move to first. Dives back in. Safe.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Runner on the move. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Ivan Ramirez digs in now. Drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, out, 3, double play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 1st, digging in the switch-hitting outfielder, Sean Pesky. Shoots this one on the right field line, and that's a fair ball. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why. There's one. Out. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Here's the catcher, Antonio Del Villar. 1 for 4 in Wednesday's action. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Swings through it. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. There with plenty of time, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Max Wagner. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Down the line, base hit. Runner aboard, leadoff single. Now it's the second baseman, Noelberth Romero. 2 hits in last night's game.
0-1.
On 0-1, the delivery.
Ball 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next one's popped in the air into right, Richardson. And there's 2 away. Now a chance for Carter Young. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Nope, that's low.
Wagner leads off of first with 2 away. That's to third, Montero. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third, coming up to the dish for Chesapeake, Anderson De Los Santos. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. And now it's going to be Jake Cunningham. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard, but foul. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Pesky, the next to hit. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get boots it. To second, safe. So 2 on and 2 out. Next up for the Baysox, Antonio Del Villar.
Ball 1.
Swing, soft line drive. Play made, that ends the inning. From sunken courtyards to flying buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs. Use promo code HOLLY for 10% off your first project with them. Back here in Bowie, bottom of the fourth. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left, Montero. Over to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. So digging in, Noelberth Romero. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Here comes the throw, and into second with 1 away. That's a double. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. We're here in the bottom fourth. 1 out and a runner at second. What a take with 2 strikes. Ground ball to third. And out at first. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Carter Young. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. There with plenty of time, inning over. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Baysox batting. Foul ball there. From what the Bowie locals tell me, the pit beef sandwich at the concession stand is amazing. Make sure to get the tiger sauce. That one not close. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. Gets a piece, stays alive. 1-2, here's the pitch. Just missed.
2-2.
Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence
that's
boost
a
for
ball.
him, making contact and
3
frustrating this
balls.
arm.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, it remains a full count. That one out to right. And that drops foul. Payoff pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. Now the payoff pitch. That one misses, a leadoff walk. Good patient at bat right there. Maybe that'll help get things going. So up next, oh, what a great play. Goes to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the center fielder, Sean Pesky.
That's a ball.
Rolls away a little bit.
1-0.
The Bay Sox trailing by 2. Bottom half of the 5th.
Strike 1.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Digging in for the Bay Sox,
ball, no
Livan
strike.
Soto. Kicks and delivers.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We're in the bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher, Antonio Del Villar. Ground ball up the middle, Arias. Tosses to first. Lead batter retired in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Max Wagner. 1 for 2. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Comes up empty, strike 2.
1-2.
So 1 on now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Noelberth Romero.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2. That swing and a miss is a
No ball,
blessing
2
in
strikes.
disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder, strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Douglas Hodo.
1-1.
Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing. Makes a nice running. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Carson Coleman. Will get to work on holding this lead.
Hey, with a clip, but there's still no mountain high enough. Or wide enough to touch the naughty, nasty, the nasty, trashy, happy. That's happy to be me and them rock, win spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and suits. That's how I roll with my head. You don't win a wheel I got. Wanting competition ain't don't beat your break, you broke it. Take you, send you to your little group on mute. Sooner or later, you wanna tell them with a dick and all that other Ringling brothers. Sporty, naughty, hot pop, rated an inch while I shit slam the flim flam and then jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. There you are. Here we go, just hit it. We'll come back. See a sucker, such a sucker, guard your naps. Cussing wasn't nothing till a black man rap. See him, guess who's back? You're chilling with it. Place your bet on a vet, the 3-man threat. What you see is what you get.
So 2 down. And now it's going to be Ivan Ramirez. The outfielder's very deep. They don't want anything going over their heads. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Now up, Ivan Ramirez. Grounded out to short the first time up.
You got it.
Hammered down the line for a base hit, and that's into the corner. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate, the relay. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Beyond with 1 out, here's a big power threat, Ivan Ramirez. 1 for 2. That one is absolutely pummeled. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. He turns and heads for second. In at second with a 1-out double. That makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. This next at-bat looms very large. And now the runner breaks for third in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Here's the 2-2. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. So digging in, Grant Richardson. Kicks and delivers. Grounder left side. Boots it into score from third. And it's a 1-run game. 1 down. Ivan Ramirez getting ready to hit. Plenty of pop at the plate, so the outfielder's playing deep, almost on the warning track here. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Fly ball down the line, Benj on the move. Makes the catch, and they're down. Big cut there, tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. So 2 down. Digging in for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. Ramirez stands at 6'6", 22 years old. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. 0-2 and appeal to first. And no swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Two now. Swings and misses. It's to the bottom of the first we go. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Nick Morabito. There's a curve through for a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Line drive. Pulls it in, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Benj. 0 for 4 in the win last night. 1 out and the base is empty. Next one misses. 2 balls, 1 strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Big sigh of relief from the pitcher after he got away with that high curve. He'll want to bring that down as this game goes on. Strikeout swinging. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. And now the DH, Will Robertson.
0-1. Ball 1.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. That one will find its way through. That keeps the inning going. been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a
0-1's the
base
count.
hit. This one's in the dirt. Right-hander kicks and deals.
Three.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit.
Relay three.
That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, JT Schwartz. Grounder, it's off the pitcher. And no chance to make the play. Let's hope nothing's hurt. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, number 76.
Ball, that's down.
After giving up 3 straight hits, now he's fallen behind against this batter. Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time. Next one's popped in the air into right. Base hit. 1 run is in. He is safe. And they take a 2-run lead. Jet Williams will hit next.
0-1.
That
Ball, that's
misses
out.
the zone. And 1-1 now. Grounder to short. Arias on the run, sends it over to first. And that is on to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, William Lugo. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Richardson on the way in. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's the catcher, Ryan Robleski. And he has struggled this year.
Ball,
Just
that's
off the
outside.
outside edge.
Aye. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch, fouled away. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. We head back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Nick Morabito. 0 for 1 so far. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Nothing
1
but
ball,
curveballs so
2
far
strikes.
in this at-bat. Right through there for the bottom of the inning. Now at the dish, Carson Benj.
Aye. Foul ball.
Popped up.
Ball. Take it.
There's 1 down. Well, he got a lollipop of a breaking ball, but he couldn't quite get the swing just right. That's what caused the pop-up. That's an uncharacteristic
0-1's the
chase.
count.
He usually lays off pitches off the plate
Nope,
like that.
outside.
All 1 there. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, and that's just foul. 1-2 pitch. Got the batter swinging. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. 1 for 1 with a single and a
0-1.
run scored so far.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 down
ball,
and nobody
2
aboard.
strikes.
Here in the back end of the third inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Next up for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez. 2 hits in last night's game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. The tying run is aboard. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Gets under it, pops it up. Williams. That's out number 2. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. First and second, 2 outs. And now, Grant Richardson. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's ripped to left. Pulls it down. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. Back here in Binghamton, bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. And he looks to have picked up right where he left off. This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. In at second with a one-out double. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. That was as textbook a double as you'll see. Flicked that one into the gap, turned to the corner, and hustled in for the extra base knock. Swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight one or two off. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. One out and a runner at second. Swing, soft line drive, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, William Lugo. Swings and misses, 0-1. This is the kind of early chance you can't let slip away. They have to bring him in from scoring position because you don't know the next time you'll get an opportunity like this. Swing and a miss for the bottom half of the fifth, and the Rumble Ponies batting. Binghamton started to boom in the 1830s after the Shenango Canal connected the city to the Erie Canal. That fact just part of the service here at Ben's House of Useless Knowledge. Fouled off down the right side. Grounder to third. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. The lineup flips over. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Nick Morabito.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Slow bender drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Romero. Throw to first in time. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Connor Thomas. Does a good job keeping the ball in the yard and has been really tough to take deep this year. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. That one down the line. Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Now a pivot. Move to second. Back in safely on the dive. Lugo. That's the first out. 1 out and a runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, Grant Richardson. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Pops it up to the right side of the infield. Lugo. And there's 2 away. Christopher Familia, the next to hit. And the tying run's at the plate. Runner takes off for third. Soft contact in the air. To the plate, and he's out. Next up, the designated hitter, Ivan Ramirez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tying run waits at the plate. Grounder up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. And safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. This next at bat is going to be critical. And now the first baseman, Tyler Hardman.
Guy. No one's better up there.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. Morabito makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a one-run ball game. Grant Richardson digs in now. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second with a steal. And now the tying run is into scoring position. The Patriots down to their last strike. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag. Ball game. Ramirez and 8 batters in 5 innings of